Good evening. Good evening. Please, why are you here? Okay, so I'll say thank you for the question. My name is Lomo-Tetteh, and I'm aspiring for the position of the SRC treasurer. And according to the constitution, for 11 petition or ready to be elected into power should prepare himself and appear before the vetting committee. So that's the main reason I'm here.
So before you resume your seat, read the UMaT anthem.
Okay, thank you. Please forgive my voice, okay? God bless the University of my sanctity. Our motto is knowledge, truth, and excellence. Our motto is knowledge, truth, and excellence. You must arise and shine, arise and shine, arise and shine. Yes, you must arise and shine.
Are you done?
Praise God.
Are you done?
Continue. Praise God for University of Technology. The ocean anointed with great vision to become King of excellence. Our motto is knowledge, truth, and excellence. Our motto is knowledge, truth, and excellence. You must arise and shine, arise and shine.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
You have your team project.
Yes.
You have your senior.
Okay. The chair. My name is Lomo-Tetteh, and as of my professional objective, I'm a committed financial leader with a proven track record at the Railway Hall GCR Bring hands-on experience in auditing, budgeting, and transparent financial reporting. I have successfully led initiatives that boosted student engagement and improved financial accountability. With strong skills in internal control and risk management, I am ready to serve the UMaT SRID with integrity, efficiency, and clear vision for responsible stewardship of SRC funds. My technical skills include Microsoft Office, auditing and budgeting, internal control and risk management, cash register operation, and record keeping. The following are my soft skills: teamwork and effective communication, adaptability, time management, critical and analytical thinking. My education background: I attend the University of Mines and Technology, Tapa. I'm offering BSc Geological Engineering. My West Africa secondary school certificate examination was in Achimota Senior High School, Accra, and my BEC was in Panchnipa MBA. Experiences include my own business that I call the Lomo-Tetteh. My leadership experience includes the member manage budget, review budget feedback. Also assisted in organizing committee meetings. Also, I serve of the SRID Print Limited, UMaT SRID. I was given financial reports highlighting profits and losses. English, I'm an advanced listener. My professional membership included Ghana and Association of Drilling and Geological Engineering, AGES. My references include Dr. Akoli, a senior lecturer in the University of Mines and Technology, SRID, and Dr. Silvano Sebe Newton, also a senior lecturer in the University of Mines and Technology. UMaT.
Well, when you have
Just
technical skills. You have Microsoft Office, Word, PowerPoint, etc.
yes, justice. In UMaT. So for the body it should be 12, and then the should, and with the alignment must be justified.
Font style.
The font style we use Times New.
Right. And with PowerPoint too.
PowerPoint. The PowerPoint fonts also should be well calibrated.
Then you need that. Sometimes you Roman important. And what font size? Because since you stated means you know and you are good in it.
Yes. So the font size should be above.
Use Times New Roman font.
Yes.
Please check that.
Okay, Justice.
And you have internal control and risk management.
Yes, Justice.
Explain that to the layman.
Okay, so in any organization, organization, there's a body of internal that sees to it that the operation
Explain it to L.
okay, internal okay, internal control refers to managing procedures that are in an organization. So if we take the real world down,
Okay, so
okay, yes.
But that's
One skills. Soft skills refers
because you use skills like added soft skills. It means there's something that tell us.
so these soft skills are in GC are the ones that
You play proposals by that time.
real hall is working on the budget and help many of the expense at the
I done.
yes, please.
You are saying organizing committee meetings.
Yes, justice.
What committee?
So the real hall financial committee meets every Saturday to discuss and make budgets around the real hall budgets.
Members. Yeah.
Saturday.
Discuss member.
Yes, justice.
Somebody slow down of the guys.
I don't know the
To a member.
yeah member.
Okay. Today was
Some they become
that's when this guys
yeah. So the president can
yeah.
president Let's just
look good. What is by inspiration behind your dress?
behind
Your dress.
so my manager described this for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? What is the inspiration behind your dress?
Okay, so I needed to dress official and why I
The technique some of the
just
some sound.
some there's just couples type people and then some into bracket the number of cells that you are the cells you want to some in a to then some to bracket the, the cell
And the x of alt is equal to that.
I don't know.
Okay. So last record keep share is three mode of records.
You need to read
Cloud based keep records.
bracket and keep that's it.
Cloud based is
That business
digital. So cloud based. Or should I let me give you a sample. When I ask you a question, you said you understood the cloud base. Explain to me what cloud is.
how I understood it. I understood it as purpose of
The digital ways of storing information give us samples.
so data can be stored in your Google. Data can also be stored on your phone and laptops.
So Google account is it in the board? Because you mentioned
It's
on laptop. Then phone and laptop.
on the laptop.
So your soft skills, last one. Technical and analytical.
It's just
Second position.
second.
So there is experience. Lomo-Tetteh.
Yes, please.
Tell us about that.
So with the Lomo cooking, I sold over 200 coconuts during the real war. This exhibition. Collaboration with
So
it's an established business.
Good evening. How are you doing?
That is all fine.
Okay. So can I conclude that you are an entrepreneur?
Yes.
Okay. So you buying the treasure. What are you going to do to generate?
Okay, so thank you for the question, but I think this is included in the policies and regulations.
Which is most native.
Yes, please.
Which of the three languages? Because we are with permission from the chair, give me one and ten proverb and explain to me.
Okay.
Or I give you the proverb and you conclude.
I'll give you the proverb.
I think the
I
proverb.
will give you the
You okay. Then you explain.
I'll explain. Mpanyinfoɔ sɛ mmanisoma ma nti na atwe ɔtɔ yɛ bɛto yɛ. It shows how teamwork and people and other people, not just be your something.
You prepare. Let's applaud him. Ghana Institute of Engineering. You are a member of it.
Yes, please. I'm a member of the UMaT student chapter.
Okay. The Ghana Institute of Engineering.
So the Ghana Institute of Engineering, I'm not going to be under the UMaT. That is why I kept it as the Ghana Institute of Engineering, GHI.
It means through formal mode of communication.
Formal mode of communication.
Yeah. Are you trying to tell us that all your referees, we don't have email accounts?
But
I want to communicate to Dr. Mr. David Akoli, but not on phone. I want to email him. How do I do that now?
I cannot provide his
So
email.
next time you put your referee's email on it, okay. Are you all aware that the agreement?
Yes, please.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. With management.
Yes.
What is management?
Yes. The process of risk or prevent in a financial scenarios has been often to that the issue risks are been.
So as treasurer, you have managed large
Okay.
take the risk, give us and mitigate strategy.
If I say the risk,
You give us
collection of dues and other stuff.
thank you. And under your soft skills, is it critical and analytical thinking?
It's just like
But you call it, see, what is revenue? What is revenue, sir?
revenue. Revenue refers to the income. Revenue is the income that comes to the account of the SRC. That's the revenue.
SRC.
To all, every account, the income that comes to every bank account or any personal account that the person is having.
So you discover that SRC event revenues have steadily declined by 15% each term, despite growing. So how you use data analysis to diagnose the root cause and recommend corrective action.
Okay, so the budget has been declining the rate of 15%. And I think the best solution to this is to add more souvenirs to the already existing ones to increase the amount of income that is coming into the SRC every year.
What's in this souvenir?
The souvenirs can include branded SRC t-shirts, branded SRC exercise books.
And don't you think you are putting burden on the
No, this is not a burden because everyone would eventually buy an exercise book. So if I'm selling an exercise book to generate the money to the SRC account, it's a win-win for all of us.
So what are your key indicators here? What are you going to use to track how good the things on the surveillance are going? What are you going to use to track that?
So to track the improvement or the increase in the budget, I'll personally assign people to overlook and I'll personally appoint people to personally specialize in that part where they can understand what they are bringing on board.
Subordinate.
Yes.
So, what makes you a committed financial leader?
This will do the initiation of this current administration, because I am a committee member of the Review Board of Financial Security, and then I do my job diligently to ensure that.
What is your job as a committee member of the Review?
So we work on the budget of the Review Board, see to it that the DSM. We also see to it that some allocated monies are located where they are supposed to be located.
Did you get my question?
Yes. Repeat the question again.
I can't repeat my question.
You asked whether how I've proven my commitment to the Review financial committee. And I'm saying I am a member and I help the discussion and the budgeting of the Review Board. In the budgeting of the Review Board. And then we make sure that the allocated funds are located where they are supposed to.
You said you bring hands-on experience in auditing, budgeting, and transparent financial policy.
Yes, just
What's it?
auditing refers to the examination and evaluation of financial reports and procedures in the
What's
financial.
the financial report?
What's a financial report? So, the financial report is a written statement that shows the expenditure and the of the whole. Yeah, that's basically what a financial report is. It shows the profits and losses of the whole, the financial transactions of the whole accounts.
I'll take that. You said you are successfully initiatives, student engagement, and improve financial competence.
Yes.
Highlight some initiatives that you were successful.
Okay, so I'll first talk about the first lab that we recently formed on campus, which I led myself with a couple of friends. Also, when it comes to the Review Board Financial Committee, I help in allocating in assigning rules to each member of the board, each member of the committee, and this has improved the budgeting strategy of the committee.
Under your leadership, highlight me more on the SRID print limited.
Okay, so with the SRID Print Limited, when you go to SR15 here, we do printing there. I don't know whether you are aware, but the prevents prevents handout and projects as well. So I've been a member, I've been a staff since year one.
It's called SRID principle.
Yes.
Yeah, moving on to another question.
Not economically stable. So with the IMF, government officials ask for their budget. I don't understand what the IMF.
Time to government of movement intra of being established by explain the to us.
Questions.
For the rich institutions in Ghana.
The Bank of Ghana.
Who is their owner of Bank of Ghana?
I don't know.
What is considered as the legal tender in Ghana?
Legal
Tender in making business.
Okay, so legal tender refers to the procedures that someone must go through to establish his business or to register his business.
And what is currency?
What is currency? So the currency is the monetary that that a country uses. The currency refers to the money that a country uses to purchase.
So put the two together. Difference between legal tender in making purchases and the currency.
Making purchases is money, and currency too is the.
I asked you legal tender. What do you say? Said there are laws that
Yeah, the laws that someone to establish business.
right. I said put the together. Yes. Do you need a 30-second break or should continue?
I'm okay.
Okay. What is the difference between income and revenue? Income and revenue.
Income and revenue. Income refers to the stream of which money revenue
Related to the funds of the SRC.
okay. Okay, so revenue refers to the money SRC accounts and income.
How does the SRC generate?
So the SRC can generate this money through the school fees students and also through donations and also funds.
Okay, continue. The question still goes income or we are done.
So income,
Okay, give me revenue. We are done with income.
so revenue is the revenue just the streams. Revenue refers
Okay,
to
let's move on. What's your thoughts on the 2025 Ghana budget? Let's move on. Who was placed on the
Honorable Tenforia.
Okay. Who was declared fugitive?
Honorable Tenforia.
Let's take it that after this vetting, or you can after vetting and the candidates of a particular portfolio were all vetted out. Who takes the next decision?
So the EC will allocate.
Thank you. What country borders Ghana to the east?
Borders Ghana to the east. Togo.
Thank you.
Robin,
Justice.
he's not really not on campus.
It's all right. In Accra.
Crap.
Yes.
You're offering geological engineering. It's something you are going to do. They told me that in crap.
The work composition of our stem as the apprehensive.
You what's it? Good. That's how senior. Very
These about
good.
According,
Justice.
what's the difference between this and mentality?
Increases annually. But SMO-based budgeting is a budget.
Everyone. What was the purpose of Ghana's email?
This levy was to raise funds for raise funds battle such problems as dooms of everything back.
Please come again.
So the e-levy was to battle the doom. Yes, so e-levy was also
What do you do with a bank check? If you are giving a bank check, what do you do? It's in the first place, what's the check?
so a check is receipt that is given to you.
The check is a
Yes. You have
two key element.
so it should contain the signature of the one signing the check, and then it should also contain the amount of money.
to exchange the money.
The money
Let's move on. Let's move on. Compare fiscal policy and monetary policy.
fiscal policy. Fiscal policy refers to all financial policies and transactions, but monetary only deals with the money aspect of the budget.
Are you sure what you are saying?
I'm sure.
You're moving on to the third question.
During and you added an external person. You invited external person to come. So after the person describe to us the steps you are going to use to withdraw the money.
I'll write a report there. This person inform them about the blank check. So if they approve the blank check,
What is blank check?
this I don't know.
Yeah.
So after the treasurer for SR, what are the ways you are going to ensure final reports are made public?
The financial reports, you publish it. Everybody, we have publish it student notice board as well. Through social media, we can publicize these posts there.
So you get you are part of the community. So what would you consider as your biggest achievement?
Okay, so our biggest achievement will be
Not you,
mine
yeah, on that committee.
in the community. In the community, I assisted in the planning and managing of the real hall this year budgets. And I also helped in assigning roles to each member of the committee to make.
Wait, I'm asking what will you consider? Okay, what one thing will you consider as biggest contribution?
My biggest contribution to the review hall was assigning the roles to the members of the committee to implement our work.
So what makes that a big achievement? So that means no one can achieve that after or some.
Okay, so the previous administration we came to meet. We had
You were part of the administration before this.
no, we came to meet. The previous administration came to meet.
Okay.
We had complaints that the whole work was on the current financial secretary. So with this addition, we realized that we need to work so that each member gets to make a positive accountability of the
That's one thing you consider no one else. Or it will be difficult for another person. We can just say yes. No.
yeah, financial sector at that time. It's one of the biggest.
Prepare budget. So how to prepare your budget, which body do you take the budget to for the next step for the SRC to start its project?
So, first of all, executive committee, executive council to approve it, and then to the legislative assembly to also approve their budget.
Okay, so the legislative assembly consists of 12 members. After sending your budget, one person voted for the budget to be passed. Will your budget be passed or not?
It won't be passed
Why?
because it needs evidence of the board with the legislative assembly.
And who named it?
Sorry.
Yeah. So two different donors funds for Women's Week. One give 5,000 SPT for mental health talk, and that for sports. The finance committee is to put everything into general student fund. What is the ethical consideration? I said two donors. Should we take 5,000 or then 5,000 minus or then completed SPT that 5,000 cedis for mental health talk, and they add for strong support. But your finance committee insisted to do everything to the general student fund. What is the ethical approach?
Okay, so the finance committee decision, we will take it to the LA to see what they can do about it, whether they can approve it or we should go on with the 5,000 to the mental health.
And the donors said you should use the 5,000 for mental health too. So
Yes, but it has to be approved by the LA.
So you're not going to report to the donors.
Be okay to the donors. If the budget by the LA to the, but if not,
So how are you going to report it? So tell us. Communicate that to us.
so in case you are, let's say you are the donors, take the LA to approve it. In the top of the budget, I come to you and I tell you this is what happened. LA wants
Hear what you communicate what you communicate what you
yes, so yes, so they do until you take that so it suggests we use them for this. If we
do you think I'm going to agree with that?
so that is when the negotiation comes in.
Yes. The budget. The petty cash envelope is short by ETC. There's no official stamp on one receipt. How would you explain the variance and correct the record?
Okay, so I'll first of all review the records I have to find the faults or the missing stamp receipts. So if I find it, then
Are you done?
yes,
So, Anna, okay. The General Assembly has approved the tax. What is the estimate?
budget refers to the planning, estimating, and allocating funds to specific services or is there the job of the allocated funds to a service?
Are you sure it's what you can see?
Yes,
I'll share it.
still 1.5.
So there's an allocation of 100 cedis for the judicial committee. And then they brought the budget, which includes an allowance, total allowance of 80 cedis. money for water, which is 50 cedis, and 50 cedis for transportation. Allowance, sitting allowance. But the allocation is 100, so in light of financial discipline, advise them to reduce their budget.
Okay, so since nothing could be done about the transportation, I think the best idea is to reduce the allocated funds. So if we reduce the allowance to the allowance is 80, so if we reduce it to also 50, I think it's
Help me with the calculation, reduce it
so
to still allocate the
give the
allowance 80 cedis, water 50 cedis, transportation 50 cedis.
and the allocated funds
100.
100. Okay. Okay, so to see the allocated funds, I will use the transport to by half, and the water to by half, which is also going to be 25, and then the other one of the I will also reduce the allowance by taking yeah, by taking
Statutes, and they decided to abandon their work as a form of protest. How will you report this to the executive council?
so our report is council the allowance with them with pay the allowance and everything. Project couldn't have been common, so the best option was to reduce the allocated funds of every.
Let's continue. You have limited fund, the SRC account. You are planning for an SRC. Choose between two bazaar and an assistant.
I'll choose the artist night. So with the artist night, I can still generate money out of it. From there, okay, so with the selling of tickets,
But I paid
they have enough money to run this thing.
oh, the SRC
With the SRCs.
The vendor claims that he owes them for a service, but there is no documentation or contract. What can
Vendor. That can refund this money back.
That's if you don't have the money in your account. Yes,
But if he has the proof,
yeah.
if he has a proof, we have to refund this money. We don't have money in account. So if this vendor is a member of the SRC of the school, it's not a student,
Outside.
it's an outsider, so we can cut a deal with the person to cater for the debt that we owe him.
How sure are you that it's when
The deal.
what goes into the deal?
Okay, so we can make the deal in a way that he will get partially favored. The SRC will get.
What goes on into the deal?
Okay, so what does this vendor do?
The vendor sells coconuts.
Okay. Okay, so the vendor is myself.
Now,
Okay, so the vendor was put a program on campus to cater for him to come and sell his book on the Twitter for it.
we are going to organize the program. Just for coconuts.
Not just for the coconut, but also to raise funds for the hall because
Okay. We are talking about the SRC, not the whole.
the
So you are in this situation, okay? Situation where the audit committee wants to audit committee wants to get access to expenditure reports. The president tells you to pay. Doing that, what do you do?
what should be
What do you do?
so I will invest talk with the finance and development committee to know their stand on this. With the president.
Where is it?
Form the audit. I deal with it.
The president himself will talk to you
Yes.
about the bonds.
I'm first going to see the finance is going to be an individual something.
Telling you to do it. We are going to consult others around. The other committee are going to consult around.
At that moment, I'll go on the audit.
And help.
Repeat the question. So they put the by the parliament and the prayer went on with it. Yes.
We say the constitution, the part of this.
Let me see if we can the
Thank you. Kindly move forward and present to us your points and innovation.
budgeting and financial skills. My second policy talks about the sponsorship and partnership. Strategic partnerships with local business and organizations to secure additional resources, thereby enhancing their funding program activity. My third policy is the empowering student entrepreneurs. Also for student-led enterprises by identifying and promoting vertical initiatives and partnerships, enabling students to advance their business ideas while fostering a vibrant culture of innovation and entrepreneurship both on campus and beyond. So my innovations, I'll generate external funds through branded merchandise sales, facilitate the production and sale of school brochures, branded apparel and other official merchandise as strategic initiative to generate external revenue for the SRC, while simultaneously promoting institutional identity, unity, and school spirit among the student body. Feedback mechanism. I'll create a feedback mechanism where students can provide suggestions and feedback on SRC financial policies and expenditure, ensuring continuous improvement and responsiveness to students' needs. Okay, with the implementation strategy.
Mr. Borden, please, your time is on. You can have a seat. I want you to present, but you're reading the whole slide. So, how many policies do you have?
3 policies.
The innovation.
2 innovations.
So, how you found it?
partner local business to support the center of the SRC.
What type of part?
So, tell it to them, then you know the point of the profit that you get.
Master Godwin.
Yes.
Innovations, innovations. Come back.
We use social media to use the advantage of the SRC. Talks about
Is that the only?
no one wants to say, when they are on these social media accounts, they can really say whatever they want to say. So when they recognize things, it includes the 50 shares of the. We also have it. That is what I was referring to.
Implementation strategy. Monitoring and evaluation.
With the implementation strategies. And the last one, talking about the monitoring and evaluation, we're talking about the mechanism. Which monitoring the feedback to the
Okay. With the PPT, did you prepare it so did everything is A to Z? Okay.
Rate your combines students.
example, there's there's Google, there's Google, yes, yes.
That will be
Zobo is owned by one of the parents. Yes. Owned by Iran. E1.
All right, thank you.
He's a student, yes.
he's a student here. You know Aaron.
I know that he's a student in the
That's the only thing we know about him.
Sure.
Why then do you refer to him as?
I'm sorry to Yes, Justice.
So your first innovation. Reading the also apparels and other so with that. How do you intend to implement it without burdening less privileged students?
So haven't yeah, having done this, I am fully aware and appreciate in terms of the students. We have more than one day signature on this. We just
Then it will be reduced for less privileged students.
it will reduce for everyone. That's point.
Okay, so the sponsorship partnership. Name some of the companies you in seek for sponsorship from, and maybe what activity just name the company.
Okay, so there is MOFA was the main reason I went into the room. This is to establish company. So there, there are small other businesses around here, even behind us. And then when it comes to yeah,
What social responsibility?
no.
Okay.
Mr. Godwin, you good. You good. Yeah. So, did you number your PPT? Why? Okay. And the SWOT. Yeah.
It's okay.
The meaning of SWOT analysis. About it. use
You screw your policy deliberation documents with it.
No.
why
I started this tonight by professional.
professional. We were supposed to answer. Then see about it. Okay, so oh no, me you answer me which the police is in the
But if I know the question was
that you selling over 200 coconut during the whole GCR week celebration. That means read me that you are an entrepreneur, and you said yes. And asking that you being an entrepreneur, the business, or what are you going to do? Generate. But before that, the coconuts you sold, the 50% profit,
okay.
um,
It was for me, my partner.
you and your business partner. As your financial committee, it was you. Okay, that means you did it as a personal business.
We collaborated on the whole thing.
You and who? Your business. Okay, that means you know how to make money. You are going to collaborate with other people to make money in your own pockets, but not for the SRC. What shows? But you being a member of a real opportunity to partner with someone and make 50% profit. Your own.
One thing of the thing I put in the real financial thing.
Okay.
But the idea even wasn't mine.
That now you are fighting for it and you win, and there's another comes around. I want us to do this. We are not going to do it for your own benefit, but for the SRC.
Yes. So that since I am assumed of this, I will be doing it the benefit of the NUGS.
Convince me.
So but instead of the with that, it could be used as with the partnering with the person.
Thank you. Let's do this video. Then
So the first one, the financial, what alignment is that?
So I use center alignment.
Can you show your hand? Are you sure? You can justify it. Okay. You know that. You just giving me.
go to the slide.
Talking about the financial metrics. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I think.
According to the SRC constitution, who is the SRC governor?
Yes, of the president.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Who is the governor of Bank of Ghana? Bank of Ghana.
Yes. And
What is the motto of Ghana? What is the motto of the university?
vice.
Take the course of the university and tell me again.
Motto, Nali, and excellent.
What did you say? So what is the motto of the SRC? What is the full meaning of OPAC? Have you been visiting the library? You sure? What's the full meaning of JAP? JAP.
Registrar. Presentation from SRC and Jennifer.
Write it down.